Looks like he's making a right. Oh, he can't make up his mind. Being indecisive in war is not a good idea. Oh my god. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? Today we're going to be doing a 1v1. If you guys have never played this strategy game, it's called WARNO. It's set in the late Cold War era. So today I'm going to be playing as Americans against the Russians. In the beginning of the game, they spawned a lot of command units, and just so you guys know, each command unit is typically about 100 points. You guys can see my Cobra is already firing. Unfortunately, I lost my recon helicopter. It's okay, it's not super expensive. I wasn't happy about losing it, but that was the Mi-24. The very, very expensive helicopter came in and took out our recon. So, you know, this is a good lesson for perhaps maybe using less expensive recon in the beginning. I think that recon unit was about 80 points for me. But as you guys can hear, we got our F-16 coming in here. There it goes. Their anti-airs engaging us. You can see they're firing. They just took out another helicopter of ours. So I guess that expensive unit paid off for them. I mean, they just took out 2 of our helicopters. It is kind of crazy how that helicopter has the capability of pummeling other helicopters. You guys can see we're having an engagement with one of their Mi-8 helicopters. So they were very heavy in the beginning of the game, pushing us with their helicopters. But don't worry, we're going to take them out. Here you can see the F-16 is making its circle around, and we're definitely targeting that 135-point helicopter. I hope. Maybe we're not. Oh, I guess we're going for the Mi-8. Too bad. You guys can see my Bradley engaging that helicopter, though. There we just took out one of their expensive helicopters. That was 110 points they just lost. But to be fair, they did take out my helicopter, which was also 110 points, so that was an even trade for them. And we're just catching up at this point. So we're making another circle around. We could see recon units. Yeah, this is a great view. It's kind of fun following this F-16. It's kind of unharassed for now. We definitely got to take out that Mi-24. It's been a huge problem in our front line. You guys can see the enemy already captured. I believe that's Alpha over there on the left side. So how you win this game is you basically capture certain zones, and essentially if you hold those zones you get points. Like you guys can see they're 243 right now, so they are beating us. But I will tell you from experience, it's not that important in the beginning of the game. It's all about setting up units so you can do effective counterattacks. Here we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Look at that strike. Just absolutely decimated that helicopter. Hopefully we can take it out, though. Man, those Mi-24s are really like flying steel tubs, man. I mean, it's just crazy. It's basically a tank in the air.
Damn. Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick.
A little bit exposed. Here the F-16 is coming around for a final strike at this helicopter. We're really hoping to see it just decimate this helicopter. There you go. It's going to go down. Gotta go down. Wow, this is like a Tom Cruise moment. Very beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So we've had a lot of engagements going on here. I'm pushing up anti-tank units, the one I was telling you about. These units are really good if you use them well. Just a 2-man team. But they're really good against any kind of armor. Here you guys can see my infantry unit actually from all the way over here firing at their BRMs. This is crazy. I mean, look how far that was. And thankfully we're inside of a building, so we don't really have to worry about them taking us out too quickly here. But they are damaged here. Hopefully we can get that artillery in soon. I had this recon unit over here just kind of, you know, scoping things out, giving me an idea of what they had. And as you guys can see, they have nothing here except for some recon units and a command unit. So if we ever had to take this point here, which you guys can see, it's called Alpha. It's a +2 point. We captured Delta here, which is +3, and we're about to capture Bravo, hopefully soon. Here you go, guys. We're coming in with our artillery. This is the 107s that I was telling you about, which is really good against light armored vehicles. Like, I would consider this BRM light armored. It only has 3 armor. This 107mm artillery can do enough. This is kind of risky because he could have rushed me, but again, he doesn't know what I have there, so he's instead choosing to go down this road, which is good in a sense if we can catch him off guard. Hopefully this helicopter will catch this unit coming here, and if he pushes down this way any further, we can have this helicopter also take him out. But I have a feeling, looks like he's making it down the street here. Let's see how long this guy lives. I don't think it'll be too long. Let's see, if he makes a left, he'll live. No, actually I lied, he won't live. Looks like he's making a right. Oh, he can't make up his mind. Being indecisive in war is not a good idea, by the way. You know what would be really cool if you could lay down mines in this game? I would love to rig roads. That would be so cool. And I think you can do that in Regiment. Oh, there it is. 2 helicopters, both firing at him right now. Wow, not ideal place to be. Oh my god. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Another Russian vehicle decimated in the streets of somewhere. I don't know where this is supposed to be. I'm pushing up more infantry. These are the M113 units. They're good. If you could look at, they got the 12.17mm support. They're not armored, obviously, not at all, actually. They get destroyed very quickly against any armored vehicle, but they're good for infantry support. That's the thing, guys. When you play this game, you got to know how to use certain units and know their strengths and weaknesses. Here you go. This their little artillery unit here getting completely destroyed. Hopefully we take them out here. Oop, there you see the explosion. Wow, they're still alive. That's quite impressive. Yeah, there you go. Finally, they're dead. Wow, I love watching the splash of the rockets. But these rockets aren't like very accurate or anything. Here you guys see my artillery coming in, kind of late, but just in case, you know, if we didn't kill them, you guys can see the wreckage here. It's kind of beautiful. All right, so what are we doing here? We haven't captured this zone yet. I do admit it took me a little longer. Here's that command unit coming up. Here we have some tank support coming up. Things are starting to slow down. We're starting to really stabilize this right side. We have enough coming up here in the middle, hopefully trying to stabilize this middle part because they keep coming through here. You know, we're going to have to start calling in resupply helicopters or resupply trucks, making sure everybody has the ammo they need to fight and do the mission. Eventually, we're going to have to push on this, and hopefully soon, because as you guys can see, they're kicking our ass right now. But like I told you, it's not very important at the beginning of the game, because if somebody rushes and overextends themselves, like here, like for example, he has 1 unit defending this whole territory. If I rush him with just a actually right now, if this was fully armed, which is not, I would be able to kill this unit very easily and push my recon and contest the zone already immediately. So that's good. You guys see me pulling in our resupply helicopter here? It's pretty nice. Pretty cool shot. We got artillery support happening over here. We got some engagements going on. Gotta pull this helicopter back, we're about to lose it. One thing I have to be really careful, after I lost those 2 helicopters in the beginning of the game, I wasn't happy about it. Here we go, guys. Wow, look at that BRM is about to get destroyed. There's that anti-tank infantry unit right there. There's that tank getting hit again. Wow, another tank. This whole convoy just got completely obliterated. Wow, that's beautiful. So that push got completely destroyed. Here the Russians are pushing up their T-80. T-80 is a really good tank. It's getting hit from 2 sides. Wow, beautiful. Actually got hit from kind of a side angle here from my Bradley, like I told you guys. Now, this tank right here is very, very expensive. And the fact that they just lost that is not ideal at all. Here they have this little recon unit here. These are hard to spot, I'm not going to lie, because when we play this game, I hope you guys understand that it's never... I don't see their units like this at all. This is what it looks like when you play the enemy. You don't see all their units. You only see wherever you have recons. For example, you know how you guys saw a recon unit here? I can't even see them right now because I have no units that have eyes on them. they're in this little gray zone, so I can't see them. So you only see information that your recon gives you, right? And so if you don't have the recon there, you're not privy to that information. Here, we're about to lose this tank, unfortunately. Yep, I was trying to pull it out of there, but it was a good exchange because our M60 tank was able to take out another T80, which is much more expensive than these tanks. These tanks I really do enjoy. They're not like super expensive. I think they're about how expensive are they? They're about 95 points for a tank that has 10 armor, 10 front armor and 5 side armor. It's a good deal. Here you go, guys. Like I was telling you, we just easily took that zone from them, and now the war has the tide of the war has changed for sure. I was actually surprised. We were able to see this unit for quite a while, and we were trying to hit them for quite some time, but with not a lot of success. Here you guys see this road of just Russian vehicles. There's the anti-air unit there, and then we're seeing more Russian BRM right there, and another BRM, actually a BMP-3 right there. Here goes our artillery, trying to destroy that. Oh, here we have a tank engagement. Let's see who wins here. This is actually gorgeous. The Russian tank is getting pummeled right now. And we finished it off with a airstrike. Probably a little bit overkill here, but this unit was running out of missiles, and so I kind of had to drastically do something, or they would be contesting this area again. But as you guys can see, we have artillery support. Just easily decimated that infantry unit. You guys can see more artillery's coming in. We're hitting them hard. It's pretty desperate in here.
And I have to say, these little buggers are damn tasty as well.
No! No! No, Michael! No! 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 Ah! Give him up!
You guys can see this Mi-24 helicopter. 250 points. What a waste. Destroyed. Immediately destroyed. And that's what you use your F-16s for. You kind of do a quick run. Unfortunately, I made a comeback here. Shouldn't have done that. Got a little greedy. I wanted to take out this Mi-28. This is what they look like. Oh, wow, look at that. They got 2 there. It's not looking good, though. There you go. They're tucking tail and running. You guys can see some airstrikes happening here. Damaged the unit there, killed another unit. There goes down one of their Mi-8Ts. Here they have this helicopter just sitting here. Not a good idea. I mean, I guess if it's out of sight, it's not a bad idea because you're kind of hiding it, but these helicopters are interesting, honestly. 110 points, though. That's pretty expensive. So, you can see the enemies kind of trying to do something here. They have a lot of infantry units, about 4. Wouldn't have been probably a bad idea to try to sneak them through here, but again, most likely you're going to get caught by my Bradleys as well as these 2 infantry units, just kind of like a kill box, plus an M60 tank, so not looking too hot. As you guys can see, we're dramatically coming back. They've been completely stalled at 1,300 points. We're at almost 900 points. And like I told you in the beginning of the game, it's all about a little bit of patience. Let him waste his good units. Let him overextend himself. And then when you can, just cut that off. As you guys can see, we have an incredible fire capability here. I mean, this is as a group here, they're quite lethal.
You know I can do that, did you? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I ain't gonna kill you this time. I'm just gonna kick your ass. Tell your friends about me.
We got anti-air units, we got recon units, all kinds of stuff. If this Su-25 ventures into this area, it's not likely to survive. Any kind of helicopters they push up here that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to get destroyed very easily. And let's see if they learn. There goes another one. It's going to get down. Wow, look at that. Even damaged their own unit from the crash. I mean, imagine being one of those guys that you just got dropped off, or you're on the way to get dropped off, and you just crash land into your own units, killing your own guys. I think they should definitely do a little bit of more friendly fire in this game. For example, if a helicopter crashes that close to its units, it should definitely cause more damage to the friendlies. There we go. What do we got going on here? BRM-2 got destroyed. Artillery coming in. Oh my god, look at that. Wow, that unit just got destroyed. That BRM-2 also got destroyed. These are not cheap. These are BMP-2s. Never mind. Wow, look at that accurate artillery fire, like right on top of the unit and everything. Wow. Believe it or not, you could actually hit helicopters with artillery when they're hovering this low like this. It's rare, but it can happen. There we go. Already heavily damaged. As you guys can see, a lot of crashed helicopters and a lot of burning vehicles here. Just not doing well as far as tactically speaking. Try to see what's happening here on the front line. Not too much. The game is basically over, guys. You guys can see we stopped him at 1,300 points. I could have been a lot faster in doing that, but sometimes I don't know. Like you guys know, when we play this game, you don't know what your opponent has. So being too aggressive can actually backfire on you, because in this game it's a fine balance of units. If you're not able to reinforce yourself quickly enough, the enemy can do a very effective counteroffensive and gain ground so quickly. And in certain positions, if they get to certain places, they're just gonna overwhelm you, and you're most likely not gonna make a comeback. So that's why this game is a little bit slower, ironically, in some ways, because you know, you don't want to go too fast. But then there's other times where you're going so fast, there's so much going on. Because if you guys look at my screen right now, or just overall screen right now, and this is actually considered a very small scale. And when you're playing it like 4v4s or 10v10s, there are so many units on the map, it's very difficult to micromanage all these units. That's why I prefer playing 2v2s or 3v3s at max. 4v4s I'll do rarely. But, you know, a 1v1, I love that, because you can focus a lot more on your units and do a much better job managing and raising that life expectancy of your units.
Yeah, you know, man, yeah. Well said, well spoken, BG.
All right, well, thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, do smash that subscribe and like button, and I will be making more videos. All right, guys, take care.
Jesus Christ, what is that? What is that?
I don't know.
Alan, grab it. Grab it.
I'm not gonna grab that.
Grab it now.
You grab it.
Get it now.